Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? I'm going to mold your brain with language, okay? This is your brain. Okay guys, today, martes 22 de septiembre del año 2020, vamos para Español 1, bloque 1. Well, the topic for today is really interesting. It's really interesting because cognate is un cognado de cognate, all right? So we're going to be talking today about los cognados, all right? Objetivo to identify and use cognates in real situations. Well, what is a cognate? Cognate, look at that. It's a word in one language that looks, sounds, and has the same meaning as a word in a different language, okay? So, itself, a cognado is a cognate, okay? Well, we have a lot of words that are similar in English and Spanish. For example, in English we got chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Curious is curioso, but if it is a girl, curiosa. But here it doesn't have a gender, only in Spanish. Animal, animal. Correct, correcto. Ambulance, ambulancia. Somebody said, no, it's ambulancia, okay? So we have a lot of, like for example, the radio, el radio, televisión, the television, information, información, telephone, el teléfono, investigate, investigar, investigation, investigación, camera, cámara, system, sistema, and there are many, many of those cognates in Espanol. But let me tell you one thing, guys. More than 40% of all words in English have a related cognate in Spanish. Look at this, look at this, look at this. More than 40% of all words in English have a related cognate in Spanish. What does it mean? Well, it means that when you come to me and say, oh, I don't understand any Spanish, I don't know how to speak this Spanish, but let me tell you, the fact that you speak English means that can read, speak, and understand at least 40% of the Spanish language. So take that tip, because the 40% of the words in English are Spanish cognates. Okay, guys, we're going to be working today in cognates. We have some project activities to do and near activities. And well, I hope you can learn about cognates today and put in practice. It's very simple. Okay, let's go now with the phrase of the day. Frase, phrase, similar cognates. Okay. Yesterday we talked about no me cae bien or me caes bien. I don't like him, I don't like her, I don't like it. Today we're going to go with this. Vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Yeah, I need to talk to some students when I see that the grades are not really good. So we say, vamos a hablar. Maybe your mom, your dad comes to you and say, well, something is happening here. Vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar de. It is when something is going on and you need to clarify some ideas about any situation. All right, vamos a hablar de. Maybe student, a teacher are talking about grades, mom and dad talking about the relationship, son and father about one mistake or one situation, the school maybe, or friends, the family. Vamos a hablar de. Okay, guys, so that's vamos a hablar. I want you to get this everything in your brain, okay? Have a great day and see you in class. Adios. Hola estudiantes, this is your brain. I'm going to mold it, your brain, with language. This side of the brain is languages, okay? The left side of your brain is languages, the right side is math, spatial. Okay guys, today I'm going to start manipulating this brain, your brain. Martes, septiembre 22 del año 2020. Hoy empezamos con pronunciación, pronunciation, phonetics, phonology. It's hard? Not really. Spanish is easy. Easier than English. Okay? Tema, sounds B, V, and D. How to learn the pronunciation of certain sounds. We're going to pronounce certain letters here. Okay, we got the B, V, and D. B, V, and D. We're going to pronounce these words right now, and you're going to see that they are really similar. It is not like in English. In English, you say, for example, bat, very nice, you're just a little bit fricative. It's different, very important. We don't say that in Spanish. In Spanish, the sound is the same, unless the letter is inside the word, okay, like in this case. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit stronger here. Bien, bien. También, softer. Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires. Caribe, soft, a little bit softer. Caribe. Árbol. I'm going to do it again. It's very simple. When the word begins with the letter, it's a little bit explosive and it's stronger, right? Bien, bien. Softer, también. Buenos Aires. Caribe. Árbol. V, UV. Vecino. Vecino. You don't say vecino, vecino, vecino. Invierno, novio, boyfriend. Vivía, vivía. Stronger, softer. Vivía. ¿Sí? Viajar, We let it D. Donde. Stronger, softer. Desfile. Falda. ¿Cuándo? Aprender. Here we got these two letters, including the words. Bien, viene. Okay, guys, I want you to check the syllabario and try to pronounce these consonants and these letters, okay? We're going to be working today on page number 29. In that page 29, we're going to have some more explanation about these two, okay? Also, we're going to answer your projects. What do you prefer, doing projects or taking exams? So we're going to make a discussion about that. Also, we're going to be working on your grades. What do you do to get a good grade in class? I mean, cuando sacas una buena nota, when do you get a good grade? What do you do in order to get a good grade in class? Okay, guys, now we're going to see the phrase of the day. Yesterday, we were working on no me caes bien, or the opposite, me caes bien. Today, we're going to go with vamos a hablar de. When you want to talk to somebody, you're going to call the person, you're going to approach that person, and you're going to say, vamos a hablar de the things that are happening between us. Okay? The teacher is going to talk to you. Vamos a hablar de notas. We're going to be talking about grades. Let's talk about grades. Vamos a hablar. Let's talk about something. Maybe your dad, your mom comes to you and say, okay, Michael, vamos a hablar de what happened in the school this morning, lo que pasó esta mañana en el colegio. Okay? Michael, vamos a hablar de la situación que tuviste con tu hermano. Let's talk about the situation with your brother or your sister. Or let's talk about your grades at school. Okay, vamos a hablar de. Okay, guys, that's Spanish 2 for today. Don't forget, try to pronounce these letters. Vamos en clase más tarde. Chao. Because what is this? This is your brain. This is your brain. I'm going to start molding your brain today with the Spanish language. All right? Let me go. Today is martes 22 de septiembre del año 2020. Español 3, bloque 3, accelerated. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Tema, el mal tiempo, buena cara. How do you translate that into English? I was checking the internet and I was calling a lot of friends here in Ashland, Kentucky, telling me about how to translate that. People gave me a lot of answers. Like, for example, always look on the bright side. Another one was if the world gives you lemons, make lemonade. To put a brave face on it. So there are a lot of translations to that meaning. Actually, it's like an expression, a very, very cultural expression. Okay, to narrate past excursions or trips, okay, that we already took. Well, guys, basically today is simple. We're going to be creating short conversations using the vocabulary about camping, about adventures, and all the vocabulary that we worked yesterday in class. We're going to be making conversation like this one. Conversaciones. ¿Qué hicieron en el océano? What do you do in the ocean? What do you do in the sea when you were sailing? Navegamos todo el día. We sail all day long. ¿Y luego qué sucedió? Then what happened? ¿Qué pasó? Oímos truenos y llovió. We heard thunders and it started to rain or started raining. So you're going to describe short natural events or natural phenomena. You're going to think about navegar. I already covered navegar here. Escalar, to climb mountains. Tell me a short story about escalar mountains. Maybe you fell down, maybe you hurt, maybe the rocks started falling, maybe it started raining, it's snowing. Just describe the nature, the situations. Pescar, dar un paseo, to take a walk, or maybe to ride horses in the forest, in the woods. Observar la naturaleza, observe the nature, maybe with the binoculars, maybe birds, maybe animals. Ir de pesca, go shopping, go fishing, go. Those expressions with go, to go, okay? Well, guys, basically that's the word for today. We're going to see now the phrase of the day. The phrase of the day today is Avi Leaper. Yesterday I saw your wonderful sentence. Me caes bien, when you said to Gracie Medin, I think. All right. Me caes bien, no me caes bien. Today I'm going to introduce vamos a hablar de. When somebody wants to talk to you about something, that person approaches you and she or he says to you, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Maybe your girlfriend, your boyfriend, maybe your mom, your dad, your teacher. Okay, vamos a hablar de notas. Okay, let's talk about grades. Let's talk about why you went to the restaurant. It took about 20 minutes. Let's talk about why you are not connected. Okay, let's talk about vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar. Maybe your mom, your dad. Okay, maybe the principal, maybe your coach. Vamos a hablar del partido. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about you and me. Okay, guys, that is the word for today. I hope you work hard. Bye-bye. Nos vemos en clase. Chao.